What's up, everybody? So in this one, we're going to spotlight Delfine Persoon. And if there's one word I can use to describe Delfine Persoon, and that is swarmer. Pressure. That's two words, but still, you know what I'm saying. She continues to come. You know how a lot of people might know Sean Porter, right? And his style, how he's constantly coming. She's like the Sean Porter of the women's division. Except she's a little sloppy. She's not very accurate when she's doing so. So you can actually clean that up for her. So I'm going to give you some tips and how to use Delfine Persoon, because honestly, I feel like she's actually one of the better fighters that they have in early access. So don't sleep on her. Don't sleep on her. So let's go ahead and get into it. Peace. So Delfine Persoon. With Delfine Persoon, the first thing you're going to notice with her is her height. Her dimensions are top notch. She's an actual lightweight. Meanwhile, you have Sophie Alish and then you have Ebony Bridges. They're actually lower weights. And really the same for Jelena Mrnjavec. She's actually a featherweight. She's competed at lightweight, but she's actually a featherweight. But with Delfine Persoon, she is 170 centimeter reach. Now that's good. It's not the highest. Well, I think 175 is the highest, so it's not the highest, but that's still very good. It's her height. She towers over, feels like she's towering over everybody. She's the tallest lightweight in the division that they have on the roster right now. So you got to keep that in mind when you're going in here. And Delfine, if you don't know her, she is a swarmer. You have to watch the footage on her. She is a swarmer. She's not a boxer puncher that they actually have her to be in this. Her rating is 81 overall. And when you look at it, Sophie Alish and Ebony Bridges are lower, but some of their stats are better. And here's what I want to tell you about Delfine Persoon. You have to look deeper than just that overall rating and those stats. And I'm about to tell you why. So if you look at overall, you see it's 82, 81 for stamina, 81 for speed, 80 for strength, 80 for defense, and 81 for heart, right? So you're like, okay, that's kind of underwhelming, Ardor. But look deeper. Look at her strength and you look at her straights. She is 84 for her straights, 82 for right hand power. So that aligns with her straights. So you need to be firing off those straights with Delfine Persoon. Her straights are in the top 3 in the lightweight division. The only 2 that are higher than her are Katie Taylor and Chantel Cameron. Those are the only 2 that have higher straights than her. Now her power isn't that great, but like I said, she is a swarmer and she can keep the pressure on. So make sure you're using the right punches with Delfine Persoon. You don't want to be throwing uppercuts. If you have to, of course, if it's open, you need to throw it. Right? You need to throw it. But that's not her strength. As you see, uppercuts are 78 and her overall power is 79. But those straights is where are her money punch. Her defense is not very good. Her heart is pretty low as well. But you have to have educated pressure. So just be smart when you're going in there. Try to use your counters. Her counters are higher than Jelena Mrnjavec, but they're still not top notch. Her agility, her movement speed is very good. Her movement speed is very good. So you'll notice, not only is she tall and she's towering over you, but she can move. So use your movement to maneuver and get that right cross off. She doesn't have any traits, and man, she really needs some traits. If she had a trait, she needs something stamina related. I would like to see it because she can go. She's like the Energizer Bunny. She never stops. She's relentless. She just keeps coming. So that's something I hope down the line they start adding traits to all these fighters to give them more personality, to give you something else to think about. Because it needs it. It needs it. Otherwise, you end up controlling every fighter like they're the same, like another fighter. We need that individual personality so you really feel, oh, I'm going against Delfine Persoon this fight, so I know I got to watch out for this. That's what we need. But with Delfine Persoon, she has some good qualities. Don't let that 81 overall scare you off, because I'm telling you, she is sneaky good. She is sneaky good. After playing her, I was like, whoa, okay. I know Terry Harper is like my favorite, But I kind of think Delfine Persoon is kind of nice. I think I like her better than Jelena, but I just need a little more time probably with her and Jelena and comparing the two. But I definitely like Delfine Persoon. Pick her up, use her properly, and you'll have solid results. Let that right cross go. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.